I am Bibhu, an international student from Nepal. I'm a PhD student, and before moving here, I was in the US. And today I'll be talking about how I made friends in hopes that my experiences would be useful to you as well. Think of me as a big sister trying to give you an advice based on my experiences. It may or may not work for you, but here they go. First advice I would give you is to think about friendship with an abundance mindset. Um, think of your life as a journey. So you are in a train journey going somewhere, and people will get on and get off at various stops. Some may stay longer, some may stay shorter. That way, it will help you not to take personally when friendships evolve. And as it's bound to evolve. My friendship at the university have started on a lighter note actually. Questions such as what's your major, which year are you in, what are you studying, where do you live, it started with those questions. And my friendship started with either me or my current friends taking the first step to talk to each other. And believe it or not, most people are way friendlier than you think. For example, one of my friendships started when I was moving to the uni halls, and I was carrying a lot of stuff, and she just asked me if I needed any help with my stuff. And that's how one of my friendships started. Another friendship of mine started when I was trying to take a picture in front of the Manchester Uni Arc, and I was really struggling to get a good angle. And my friend, she offered to help in taking my picture. We got into talking and exchanging our social media, and then our conversation started flowing more and more, and we became friends. It also was super helpful for me to think about first being a good friend for myself and thinking about what kind of friend I would like to be if I was being my own friend. In that way, it helped me prioritize my needs, do things that are good for me, and taking care of myself. It also helped me not to put too much of a burden on other people as well. Third thing I would say is join university societies. There are societies on any activity, any background that you can think of. And in case there isn't, by any miracle, you can even start your own. For example, when I was thinking about which society to join, I thought about what was I curious about, what kind of skills I wanted to gain, or what kind of experiences I was looking for, where I could be helpful for someone. And when I thought about those things, it helped me join various societies. For example, I wanted to do something that would help me explore the UK, get physically active, and also at the same time be away from technology and my computer screen. It led me to join the hiking society. And believe it or not, in a couple of trips of joining the hiking society, I really got into hiking. For someone who was struggling with doing any kind of physical activity, now thinking of really, it has helped me be more fit, and it has helped me explore the UK as well. Here is a picture of some of us in the hiking society where we went to Snowdonia, and it was a very windy day, and here's us summiting Snowdonia. So this picture is also with the hiking society where we went to the Arya Falls in the Lake District, and we stopped by to have some lunch. So this picture is taken on one of my trips with the Day Trip Society. organized from one of the university society, where they take you on day trips near Manchester, and we went to York that day. This particular trip is with the International Society. They also organize lots of trips around the UK. For this particular trip, we were in Yorkshire Dales, exploring Yorkshire Dale area. This particular picture is with an event organized by the International Student Society. It was a fashion show where all students, we dressed up in different costumes or clothes that were either from our home country or designed by a student designer, and we did a ramp walk, and it was my first time being a model. Then another thing is that for skills, I wanted to gain photography skills. So I looked into photography society. And the society and the schedule I was looking for was actually outside of the university. It was in the city. And being part of that was also very helpful. Manchester is a very lively city, so there is all kinds of things going around. So you can always find things to do and people to meet. There's yeah, you won't have to worry about not meeting people. I also was living in the university halls, and when I was living in the halls, the accommodation office or the Res Life team, they organize various kinds of events that will help you meet people that are living in different halls or halls that you are living in, and in that way you'll meet a lot of people. For example, I met one of my really close friends through a PhD student society event where new PhD students were meeting old PhD students. And in that event, we realized we were living in the same halls. We both had lived in the US. So once we got to know each other in that event, we saw each other frequently on various events organized by the Res Life team, and that helped us bond closer and become more deeper friends. This picture is on a trip organized by the Res Life, and we were in the Lake District area, and it was a sunny day. We were enjoying and having fun. This picture is of a party organized by the Res Life team at the university halls. It was to mark the end of the exam period and before everyone left the uni halls. So it was a party for everyone. For me, what helped me gain more deeper friendship is the ability to be vulnerable and open myself. So my first few conversations would start light, like what I was studying, which year I was, what's my research topic, and things like that. And sometimes we would exchange social media contacts, meet for coffee or a simple walk. And as things got around more, we got to know people more, then conversation would evolve into being more vulnerable and open about my experiences or things I was going through, asking for advice. And by doing that, I made deeper friendships. And some of my friendships have actually helped me get through a lot of tough times I was experiencing in my learning journey. So it's okay to be vulnerable and open as well. Another thing you bond over is your learning experiences as well. A lot of my friends I have met, we bond over our experiences as PhD student. We share learning opportunities that's happening in the university and things like that, which has built us closer to each other. This is also a picture of me with my PhD friends, and we were in Newcastle going for a conference and just exploring Newcastle. This picture is also of Newcastle, and me and my PhD friends, we were exploring the area. The dog there is my assistant dog who helps me with my disability. So you'll definitely be able to bond over your experiences as a student in your field as well. I think one of the most important thing is not to have too much pressure on yourself about being able to make friends. Everyone is saying, you're in a new university, you'll be able to make friends, and if you feel like you are struggling to make friends, it's okay as well. There is a group in the university called social prescribers who will help you. So if you meet with them one-on-one or in an event that they organize, you can talk to them about your interest and things you like to do, and that group connects with you places or things that would be helpful for you to meet new people or get any help you would need in building your own community. So social prescribers are great as well, and I have also used them when I was struggling initially to open up and make friends. So living in the uni halls, the hall that I was in, we had a lot of fire alarms going on because it was a huge hall and we had many students, and all of us have different levels of cooking skills, which caused fire alarms. So we would really be out in the cold while the campus security and res life team was trying to figure out what caused the alarm. So as we were waiting in the cold, we bonded over our experiences of fire alarms, and many years later too, like we still have memories of those, and uh, very good fun memories. Even though the incident wasn't pleasant, we had pleasant memories. So any situation can be a foundation of making friends. It's just the way you see things. I also think that starting a new chapter is actually an amazing time for you to reinvent yourself. You see, like no one knows who you are, there are no pre existing assumptions about you. So you can reinvent yourself in any way you feel. And yeah, so I would also say um, to not expect one person to be everything for you. For example, I am an introvert, so if someone wants to be my friend, they would know that I am great at having one-on-one conversations over tea, going somewhere out for food, or a walk, share insights and things like that. But if you expect me to go in a concert somewhere in a crowded area, or have late night parties, I'm definitely not that person. So my friends uh, accepting me as the introvert I am has helped me be my best version for themselves and me. And those friends who would want to go for night outs and concerts and all of that, they have their own friends, other friends that they go out for concerts and night outs, and they have a great time as well. So being open and being true to yourself gives space for other people to be true to themselves as well, which builds lasting friendships too. Um, you can also make friends by doing going to the gym. Even like I have made a lot of friends when I go to the aquatic center. They help me make so when I show up for different classes on a regular basis, we see each other often, and which leads to more conversations and making friendships as well. So following your interest, doing things that would help you build your own well-being will definitely connect with you with people. And do not feel the pressure of you have to make friends and things like that, because genuine friendship, it evolves over time and it is completely okay as well. University has various resources to help you connect to people, get any help you would need. I would also say, as a person with an invisible disability, the university has a way of recognizing invisible disabilities, and they provide you access to services as well. So they definitely try to be as inclusive as possible and create a supportive environment for you, because we are all in it together and people are friendly. Everyone is in it together, wanting to learn, have a wonderful learning environment. So people are definitely friendly and more supportive than you think they are. First is have an abundance mindset, that you will meet a lot of people and it's a journey, that friendships will evolve. Second, be a good friend for yourself. The friend that you think you would need, that would allow you to have lighter friendships with everyone. Third point, start with light conversations and shared interest. Fourth point, join university society. Explore Manchester and see what things are out there. You will find people. Fifth, sixth, if you are struggling to make friends or do things that you would like to do and don't know where to start, you can reach out to the university's social prescribers team and they would help you. Seventh, be okay with people being a part of some experiences, like an introvert friend having a quiet conversation versus going out for parties or something with an extrovert friend. Take the first step. It's okay to make friends. By taking first step, it could be asking someone if they need help. It could be just asking someone to if they want to meet for coffee. This picture is also of me with my friends, and we had some presentations for a conference, and as a group we were just chilling and taking a group picture. This is with my PhD friends again, and we were going on our first conference out of the UK and getting ready to board. This picture is of me celebrating my surprise birthday party that my PhD friends they had planned it all and gave me a wonderful surprise. So this picture is when the few days when we have really nice weather in Manchester. Me and my friends, we like to go on a picnic and enjoy the sunshine. So this is one of those amazing times when the sun was out, we were out and enjoying life. Me and my friends, we were waiting to get some lunch and we were trying to capture a picture with us and my assistant's dog. She definitely doesn't look happy about the picture, although most of us were happy about it.